Welcome to the Las Vegas Where and What to Eats podcast, brought to you by Caddy, a social media app for foodies like me. Stay tuned until the end of the episode for a special deal from our guest.
Hey, what's going on, guys? So we're here with Frank Steele. He's our guest today. Thanks for coming, Frank.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me on your podcast.
We actually came here. We're here at the restaurant right now, so I appreciate you letting us come and hang out with you guys. We're here at Frankensons Pizzeria, here with Frank Steele. So, Frank, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm originally from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Yes, I am a Steelers fan. I bleed black and yellow. But I grew up on Long Island, New York, when I was a child. And I used to go fishing with my buddy. And ever since those days when I was a kid, I used to go into this convenience store, mom and pop convenience store. And in the back of the convenience store, they had this most amazing deli where it served an Italian sub. And I've been chasing that Italian sub ever since I was a small kid. I want to give a shout out to my friend John. He's dealing with some issues right now. Love you, John. But, that sub, I was always in love with that sub. And I can never find it back in Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, other places I've been around the world, other places I've lived here in the United States, Texas, Florida, Georgia, Louisiana. Never could find that sub. So about 30 years ago, I had my son, and I wanted to open up a restaurant. I knew exactly what I was going to call it, and I knew exactly what I wanted to have on that menu. And that menu, I made my menu around that sub. And a lot of people think I opened up this restaurant for pizza or chicken wings. No, I opened up this restaurant for that sub. And I think I did a great job recreating that sub.
Well, tell us a little bit about the concept of Frankensons Pizza. Like, how did you come up with the name, and how did you come up with the restaurant?
My name is Frank. My son's name is Frank. My grandson's name is Frank. And I didn't want to do Frank and Son or Frank and the symbol and Son, so I just did a kind of a play on words. And about 30 years ago, I came up with Frankensons. Kind of like, Frankenstein without the Halloween theme to it. But if you look behind me, even pizzeria is spelt wrong. It's kind of like a play on words. Just to grab your attention and make you think and have that Frankensons last in your mind a lot longer than some of these other restaurants that you may have come and go and forget about. So I've had that in my mind for 30 years. And last August, we opened up this business, so we're a little over a year into it, and I've manifested about this for about 30 years, and finally has come to fruition. And I'm so excited and so happy. We almost closed about 9 months ago, and because of lack of business, we reached out to a food blogger by the name of Keith Lee. Now everybody seems to know Keith Lee and the Keith Lee effect. Well, I was probably one of the beginning ones to truly experience the Keith Lee effect. When he came into my restaurant, I didn't know who he was. And the very next day, after he posted on his TikTok and Instagram, we blew up. And when I say we blew up, we blew up.
Well, I saw the lines. Like, the lines were down past all the other shopping centers.
It was about a 4-hour wait just to order your food and about another hour wait just to get your food. It was ridiculous. And I know we made a lot of customers mad because they had to wait so long. But unfortunately, that is the result of the Keith Lee effect. Now, that went on for about 6 months, up until about June. And then we just got hot. In Vegas, all the restaurants here in Vegas, when it gets hot, their sales kind of decrease. And now we're back to the Keith Lee effect once again. Keith has done an amazing job for me. I'm very humble by what he has did for me and my family and my restaurant and my employees, and giving people lots of jobs. And I'm very humble and thankful to my customers out there that come in from around Las Vegas, Henderson, and even all around the world. I got people coming in from Taiwan. I'm more popular in Taiwan than Godzilla. Okay, I can't believe that. And I hate to say that, but I don't mean to be conceited or anything like that, but I'm just like, wow. I got people coming in from Australia, New Zealand, England, Norway, Canada, Mexico, and they've all seen these TikToks made famous by Keith Lee. And that is truly, I'm speaking from the bottom of my heart, that is truly the Keith Lee effect. If Keith Lee walks into your door, right, and exposes your restaurant, good or bad, you're going to have a turnout like you would not believe. I know there's a few other restaurants here that he helped saved. I know there was one other restaurant here in town that was on the verge of closing their doors the very next day. And they're doing extremely well here. And that's what Keith Lee does for mom and pop businesses. And I'm very thankful for Keith Lee. Keith Lee, if you're hearing this, or if you ever see this, Keith, please come back and see me. Okay, there's so much I want to thank you for and so much I want to discuss with you.
Maybe he'll give you a free meal, Keith. You'll get a free meal from him.
He doesn't take no free meals. He will not take a free lunch.
He won't accept it, huh? That's amazing.
No, he does not take a free lunch, Yeah. Especially from mom and pops.
Well, Frank, you talked about the sub that inspired you, right? But
Yes.
Obviously there's more stuff on the menu. So I am curious, what was your inspiration for some of the other things that you have on your menu? What
Well,
gave
I
you the
just didn't
idea?
want to be a sandwich shop. I wanted to be a pizzeria. So yes, naturally pizza, different types of pizza. Now we do a New York style type pizza. We don't do a Chicago or a deep dish or a Sicilian style pizza. We do just a straight up New York style pizza. And we have chicken wings. We have other subs. We have pasta. We have salads. And we try to make everything homemade and fresh for you. Our chicken wings come in fresh. They're not previously frozen. Our ranch dressing is made fresh. Almost every single morning from scratch. Not these little packets that you buy and that's all you got to do, and then just add some sour cream to it. No, we make our ranch, our blue cheese fresh in-house every single day, along with our marinara, our pizza sauce, our dough, our wing sauce for our wings. And
So what would you say is your number one bestseller for Frankensons?
what's today?
Tuesday?
Well, it just seems to fluctuate. Sometimes it's wings and sometimes it's pizza. Okay? But wings and pizza seems to be our number one sellers, right behind our subs.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, right ahead of our subs. I mean, right after our pizza and wings is our subs.
I can't believe we still don't know where to eat.
I know, it's driving me crazy. We need some inspo.
Fear not, my famished friends, for I am the dining caddy. It's we're a startup. But just imagine me as your own personal foodie oracle. I mean, look at all these reviews. They're not just words. They're culinary tales brought to life by passionate food enthusiasts like you. It's easy to find your next food place when you're following people whose food taste you trust.
Hey, it's Travis. Just got done having some of the best barbecue I've ever had.
See, with Dining Caddy, all of your foodie adventures will begin. All you have to do is download the app, and you guys are going to experience gastronomical bliss.
I'm here. What'd you order? How'd you like it? This isn't okay. Tell me when we're ready to go.
We're ready to go. Just try talking to the mic.
All right. So I'm sitting here. I'm going to interview two of my customers that just happened to come in while we were going to do our filming. So I asked them to partake in our podcast, our live podcast. So I'm excited to interview these customers. They kind of knew that they were going to be interviewed, but I just want them to give their honest feedback on their experience here at Frankensons. So please tell me what your names are.
My name is Oscar, and I'm from Las Vegas. Well, I grew up here, so.
Thank you, Oscar.
My name is Panya, and I'm from Las Vegas.
Wow.
Northern California originally, but I've been here for quite
What's
a while.
your name?
Panya.
Wow, I never heard of anybody. That's nice.
Thank
I like
you.
that.
Thank you.
So, is this your first time here?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
And what did you order?
What'd you get?
We got the garlic knots. I had a Caesar salad.
And then I got the Italian sub, toasted, delicious, nice crunch, pepperoncinis, all the good stuff, man. So it was really tasty, for sure.
Okay, so you got the garlic knots, and what'd you think about the garlic knots?
Oh, they were amazing. They're so good.
A little big, right?
Yeah,
Lots
good
of garlic.
big.
Yeah.
Now that's raw garlic, so
Yeah,
I,
you can tell.
I hope you're not going to be kissing each other. You know?
We like the garlic, so don't
Right. Now, how'd you like that salad?
Oh, the salad was very good. It's
Now,
fresh
you know
and
that's
crisp.
homemade Caesar's dressing that we make in-house from scratch.
Okay, yeah.
With real anchovies and real raw egg yolks.
Okay.
Okay, and that's how a traditional Caesar's salad is, with real anchovies and egg yolks.
Right.
Okay, and then what'd you think about that Caesar's?
It was good. The lettuce was crisp, and the dressing was amazing too.
Sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
With a little hit of lemon juice on top, right?
Yeah.
Did you taste?
I did taste a little tint of it. Yeah.
Good.
Very good.
Good. And what do you think about that sub? Now,
good, man.
you know
It's
that's
good.
why I opened up this place because of that sub.
I was hearing
Yes.
you say that, man, and it got a nice little kick to it, so that it's tasty for sure.
Okay. Would that be something that you order again?
Oh yeah, definitely. I like subs, so definitely.
I'm a sandwich man myself.
Exactly why we came here.
Yeah.
We're like, let's go check some subs.
Okay.
And that hit the spot. So.
Well, good.
Yeah.
Good. Next time you ought to try my calzones.
Okay.
Okay.
Check it
They're
out.
huge. Okay. Absolutely phenomenal. And that's probably the best value. Probably get the best value in my restaurant when you order calzone. The biggest bang for your buck, I think, would be the calzone.
We'll check it out.
All right.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Frank.
Well, when you come back, gotta try my milkshakes. Okay,
Yes.
the salted caramel pretzel milkshake.
Oh, yeah.
That sounded really good.
Okay,
Mhm.
and then what'd you think about my entertainment that I gave to you with the jokes and
Oh,
the
it was
riddles?
so fun. Yeah, I
riddles.
couldn't get any of them, but it was fun.
Okay, so your overall experience here, how was it?
It's good. It's real good. Nice.
Yeah,
Homey.
excellent.
Friendly. It's good.
Good.
Yes.
And I didn't pay you to do this, did I?
No.
Not enough.
Well, get with me. Get with me when we're done, and I'll pay you. No, but I didn't pay you to do this.
Of course not.
No.
And you're giving your honest feedback, right? Well, good. Thank you. I want to thank you all for coming in and
Thank
spending your
you.
time with us.
Yeah, definitely. Thank
And I
you so
want to
much.
thank you, and I hope to see you soon.
Yes, you definitely will.
Okay?
Thank you so much. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you so very kindly. Thank you so much. Thank you.
you.
Please come back and see me.
Absolutely. We will.
All right. God bless you both. Thank you.
Eden is out at one of her favorite restaurants, enjoying some amazing food, but she's paying full price. Tice is at the same restaurant, enjoying the same food, but paying 20% less. If you're like Eden and wondering how, let's rewind. Eden used traditional methods to find where and what to eat, while Tice used the Dining Caddy app to find exclusive deals at her favorite restaurants. Be like Tice. Download the Dining Caddy app today and find exclusive deals.
So, Frank, what made you decide you wanted to be a business owner?
I don't want to work for anybody else.
All right.
I don't want to be an employee for someone and them telling me how when I can go on break, what days off I have, when I can go on vacation. I got to ask to go on vacation. Trust me, that's not the American way. That's not the American dream. The American dream is get out there, make your mark. You know, be an entrepreneur, build something, make something, invent something. You know, maybe you need to reinvent yourself and focus on yourself, and use some of these platforms to create your own social media following. You know, don't be an employee to someone. Be your own entrepreneur. That's the American dream.
All right, cool. So you sounds like you've been in business for a little over a year, yeah?
For this business, yes.
Yeah. So is there anything that you've changed, like maybe you had on the menu that you've changed, or anything you've learned?
I have changed some things on my menu. I have taken off things on my menu that I no longer serve. I may bring them back. It all depends. My menu is constantly evolving, as well as, unfortunately, with this economy, prices are going up. Yes, my prices have gone up due to the fact that my prices what I'm paying for the items have gone up significantly, and I'm not happy about that. You know, all these big corporations, you know, fast food corporations, they have buying power because they have so many stores. Well, when it comes to mom and pops, that's why mom and pops are going out of business, is because we pay a lot more for that case of chicken than, say, a big franchise company does, because they have such buying power. These franchises are trying to put the mom and pop out of business, and it's unfortunate. We as mom and pops have to stick together and stay together to make sure that we don't go out of business. Okay? Support your mom and pops out there, no matter what community that you are in or live in or where you guys go on vacation. Do not visit your big box retailers, because I'm going to be honest with you. When this restaurant decided to open up and it was just a mom and pop, the food was probably phenomenal. That's what probably put them on the map. But when corporations took over that restaurant or chain or whatever it may be, they start serving poor quality ingredients, more bottled sauces and stuff like that, and took away what the original founder, owner wanted for his restaurant or her restaurant. So please, when you go out to eat, go to the mom and pops, patronize, you get with them and support them, because that's the American dream. Okay, that's somebody's dream out there, that's they're trying to build, no matter what kind of cuisine it is, Mexican, American, German, whatever, Irish, Italian, whatever. Support your mom and pops.
So what's the long-term goal for Frankensons? Do you want to expand further to multiple locations? Or
I want to expand to multiple locations here in Las Vegas. That is definitely true. Okay? But I want to be able to have control over them, so I don't end up like what I just talked about, these big corporate franchises and stuff like that. Because then I think the whole value and the branding of Frankensons is just going to go downhill. And I don't want that.
So if you can control the quality, then
quality.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of kids. I got 6 kids in total. If I can give each one of them a restaurant, that they can operate and run, and just leave it with that, and then they have kids, and their kids can operate some when they get older. That's what I want. That we still have, the family still has control over what's being made, what's being served, how we're dealing with our customers. Make sure that we're providing our customers a good service, great value for the food that they're getting, and a good entertainment experience for their families as well as for my family.
So one of the things that really stood out to me today, just being here behind the scenes before we started the podcast, was just your interaction with your customers. I could just tell that you really love your customers and you try to take care of each one that comes in. And why is that? Why do you take the time to greet everyone?
Because without my customers, I would not be in business. Without my employees, who are the backbone of this business, I would not be in business. My employees and my customers are everything to me. Now, most of my employees are my family, my blood, but the other ones that are not are also my family and in my heart. And without them, this would not last. Without my customers, this would not last. Without the support of my community that I love so much here in Las Vegas, yes, I do support the sports teams here too, but I love my community. I love the community of Las Vegas, and all the tourists that come in here that support us. We got people coming in here, like I said, from all around the world that support us and love us, and I like to come out here and meet with every single one of them.
So tell the viewers that are listening, where to find this location. How do they come and visit you?
Well, we're just down past the airport exit from McCarran Airport, or what do they call it now? Harry Reid Airport. But we're just right down. We're the next exit, right off of Windmill and Maryland Parkway. But we are between Windmill and Wigwam on Maryland Parkway.
So I had a question for you. I know we talked about your menu. I know a lot of restaurants have there's secret items that are not on the menu. Do you have any of those secret items that someone has to ask for by name that's maybe not on the menu?
We could definitely do Alfredo, fettuccine Alfredo, penny pasta Alfredo. We can do that we'll do that from scratch too. It's not out of a bottle. I make that back there. Just give me enough time. Give me a couple hours to make the Alfredo sauce, because it is made from scratch, and I can make it for you. We make chicken piccata. We can make chicken marsala, chicken romano. What else can we make? Italian macaroni salad, okay, with cold cuts in it. And we'll definitely make that for our catering. So we do have a catering menu, but that you don't see that's on the menu that we could definitely do for someone that wants to do a catering or have a party or, wedding shower or rehearsal dinner or birthdays or whatever. We could definitely do a lot more than just what's on our menu. If you give me enough time, you get with me, I can make anything.
I love it. I love the personal a la carte attitude.
Yep. I make a great Italian macaroni salad as well as Alfredo. So please, if you want catering done by us, we can definitely do it for you.
So I know you talked about the sub was what inspired the whole business.
Right.
What would you say is your personal favorite dish? Is it still the sub, or is it something else?
It is still the sub.
Yeah.
that is when I
you recreated your childhood.
That's right. Yeah.
The sub, or I like to have pasta.
Pasta
with just some marinara sauce on top. That's what I love. Okay.
Yeah, so I think that covered pretty much everything. Let's just wrap up with the deal that you're going to offer. So we'll just do that. So Frank, in traditional fashion, we like to close every episode with some sort of deal for our listeners that are going to come and visit your establishment. So what's the deal that you're offering to the guests?
So if you mention Dining Caddy, I'll give you a large pizza, 2 toppings. I'll give you a second one for free. So buy one, get one with 2 toppings of equal or lesser value. Well, 2 toppings the same. So a 20-inch, basically 2 20 inches of buy one, get one free type deal. And then I'll throw in 2 liters of soda for you. Okay, if you mentioned Dining Caddy, you saw this on Dining Caddy. I want to thank Dining Caddy for coming in here today. I think that's a great platform for restaurants to, have that experience and have them come in, or you guys go to them and talk, about your restaurant with Dining Caddy to get some exposure for your restaurant. So I want to thank Dining Caddy for coming in here today. Thank you all very, very much. Thanks, Dad. Okay. Your dad's back there. I want to give a shout out to your dad. But and then if you want to do buy one, get one sub. So I'll do a buy one, get one sub. All right. And I think that's a great deal for you guys. If you mentioned Dining Caddy, I also want to give a shout out to Keith Lee. Keith, I want to thank you once again from the bottom of my heart for what you have did for me and my family. Okay, and the Keith Lee effect is still going strong. Okay, that's the power that you have. So I want to thank you, Keith. I want to thank your lovely wife, Ronnie, right, for putting up with you. So, but Keith, if you can, please come and talk to me. I need to talk to you about a few things if you would. All right, but Dining Caddy, thank you so much for coming in here today and spending the time with me and my guests and my family. I want to thank you. Okay.
Well, we appreciate it. We thank you so much for letting us come in here and to be with your beautiful mural and with you and to learn more about your business. And so we'd love to come back again.
Oh, by the way, that mural was painted by a 22-year-old kid by the name of Juan.
It's all spray paint.
He goes under Latin artist. He's done a lot of things here in Las Vegas in the community. A lot of murals, especially for like the Golden Knights when they won the Stanley Cup, and a few other murals downtown, and for Formula One. Restaurants, if you don't have a mural like this for your customers to take pictures, you're missing out. Let me tell you. Get with the Latin artist or call me and I'll give you his number so that you can have a mural put in your restaurant so people can come on in and take pictures, at your restaurants and, kind of give you like a branding. Because believe me, this mural was seen all around the world and literally seen all around the world.
Yeah, thank you. Cool.
And if you have a dream, right, whatever your dream may be, make sure you go out and live your dream. okay? And because I did. You know, I want to thank my kids. I want to thank my son. And I want to thank my employees for putting up with me and supporting me in my dream and my endeavor. So I want to just say thank you. I just want to say thank you to them. Thank you. I love you.